So, like I said, there's about 300 different varieties of dates from Medina Munawwara dates. Okay, so I will show you. Here we have Ajwa dates. Okay, we got two types of Ajwa dates. So there's a difference in the look. There is no difference, but in the taste and where they're from, there is a difference. So those one is Ajwa Aliya and those one are Ajwa Medina. So in one hadith, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned that whoever eat Ajwa Aliya, Allah will give him shifa, will give him the health. Okay. Then there is another hadith that whoever eats 7 Ajwa per day, Allah will cure him from any disease, will cure him from black magic, any disease except death. Right? So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam never mentioned for Ajwa Aliya you have to eat 1, 3, 5, 7. He just said whoever eat 1 Ajwa Aliya, whoever eat Ajwa Aliya, Allah will cure him from any disease. So some scholars they said that even one of the Ajwa Aliya can equal to about 7 of those Ajwa Medina. Okay, so and you can see as well that in the taste as well, you will taste it inshallah in a bit. In the taste, those one are more stronger in taste, and they're more sweet as well. Okay, so why those dates? Where they are from? They're from there's an area called Awali next from Masjid Nabawi to between Masjid Nabawi and Masjid Quba. It's about 10-15 minutes from Masjid Nabawi. So it's a specific area called Awali, and those dates they come from there. Many Sahaba like Hazrat Salman al-Farsi, Hazrat Abu Bakr radiallahu anh, Hazrat Umar radiallahu anh, they had the farm there, the date farm there. Okay. So then we have Safawi dates. Those are sweet dates. People like.
Sorry. Please forgive me for interrupting.
No.
So one is Medina, Ajwa Medina.
Yeah.
That one's grown anywhere in Medina.
Yeah. So this one can be anywhere in Medina. It can be about 50 kilometers during Medina. It can be 100 kilometers Medina. It can be 200. So it can be anywhere.
But the other Ajwa one is the one next to the masjid.
Yeah. But they both have shifa. They will all have.
So the same amount of shifa applies to both of them.
Yeah, exactly. But like I said in the hadith that Rasulullah he never mentioned for the Ajwa Aliya you have to eat 5, 6, 7, right?
But he specifically mentioned Ajwa Ali, didn't he?
No, he mentioned Ajwa Aliya. He mentioned the word Aliya, yes. Okay, and but the other hadith, the one that he says that whoever eats 7 Ajwa, he never mentioned from where. Okay. So then we have Safawi, then we have Khudri dates. Khudri dates people usually they like with chocolate dates. All right, we've got those chocolate, milk chocolate and white chocolate. They're made of those kind of dates, Khudri dates. Then we have Mabroom. Mabroom is a different date. It's like like the Turkish and the Chinese people they die for this kind of date. They don't care about the Ajwa or anything. They just love those ones. Why? Because it has like a toffee taste to it, caramel or toffee taste to it. So that's why they usually love these dates. Then we have Burni Medina. So Burni Medina once Hazrat Abu Bakr radiallahu anh, he came to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and he asked him and told him that he has stomachache. To Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam recommended him to eat Burni Medina. Okay, in the time of the Prophet, they used to say that the Burni Medina was the Ajwa for the poor, and those one was the Ajwa for the rich. They said they had the same fadila, the same virtues of Ajwa. Okay, then you have Ambar. Ambar is the biggest taste in Saudi. It's usually dry and it's not sweet. So people who has diabetes or sugar problem or anything, so I will recommend those kind of dates. Okay. Then we have Mashrouk. Mashrouk is a lower version of the Mabroom. The taste is similar, but a lower version of it. Then we have Majdoul. So in Saudi we call it Majdoul. Okay. Usually in UK you'll find those Majdoul dates. It's from Palestine, from Jordan, and usually they're all much bigger. It's about 2-3 times the size of it. So those the Majdoul from Saudi Arabia, they're quite small, and they not like too meaty like the other one, we'll say. Then we have Sugay. Sugay is a kind of dates that people like with nuts, cashew and everything. So what we have done is we already have those Sugay with almond. Okay, we made it in single pieces. So those dates with almond, Sugay. Then we have the Sukkari dates. So we have the Sukkari rotab, is the fresh Sukkari, and the Sukkari mufattal is the dry Sukkari. So you have to know that once that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he used to do iftar. He used to do he used to break his fast with rutab dates. It can be any rutab dates, but this was one of his preferences, like rutab dates. Okay, then we have Sukkari Mufattal. Sukkari Mufattal, usually you find it at hotels and everything. Usually they eat that with qahwa. They have this with qahwa. Okay, then the Sukkari, we have different packaging. We have in 500 grams, we have 1 kilo, and